Hello, today in Forbes interview. Good morning, Elon Musk. It is a pleasure to have you with us for these interviews. Thank you for your time. Hello, good morning. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to share my ideas. Let's start by getting to know you a little better. Where were you born? I was born in Pretoria, South Africa, on June 28, 1971. It is a fairly quaint city, and in many ways it says my car. Interesting. Tell us sometime about your family. My mother, Mai, is a nutritional and model, and my father, Errol, is an engineer. I have two siblings, Kimball and Tosca. My parents separated when I was young, which was difficult, but I learned a lot from both of them. Did you enjoy your childhood? It was a mixed one. On the one hand, enjoyed learning and reading, but it was bullying at school, which was a change. However, those experiences made me more resilient. What did you do when you were young? I spent a lot of time reading, especially science fiction and technology books. I also programmed my first video game when I was 12 and sold it for $500. Awesome. Where did you study? Did you have an accident, Rick? I studied at the University of Preparatoria briefly before moving to Canada to attend Queen's University. How many companies have you worked for? I didn't work for many companies before founding my own. I started PayPal, Tesla, Neuralink, and the Boring Company, among others. How did you found your most famous company, Tesla? Tesla has unreally been formed by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, but I honed as a learned inverse and then played a key role in its growth, leading from engineering to strategic vision. Do you consider yourself successful? Why or why not? I think it has been successful in some areas so is advancing sustainability and space exploration, but there is still a lot to do. I always focus on the problems that have not yet been solved. I think it has been successful in some areas such as advancing sustainability and space exploration, but there is still a lot to do. I always focus on the problems that have not yet been solved. What do you think has been your most successful project? I would say Tesla. Tesla has changed the global perception about vehicles. What is your biggest goal in life? I want to ensure the long-term survival of humanity. In your opinion, what are the three biggest problems affecting the world? Climate change, overpopulation, and independence of fossil fuels. And yeah, what should we all do to solve this problem? Adopt sustainable technologies, invest in scientific and ethical education, and work to hurt as humanity instead of divining or solves. Finally, how do you see the future? I'm an optimist. I think we'll see incredibly advance in artificial intelligence. Elian, thank you for sharing your story and your perspectives. It was an inspiring conversation. Thank you. I hope it inspires others to dream big and take action. Bye. Follow us on Forbes for another interviews.